Hello, and welcome to another episode of Influence and Growth Mastery Podcast. I am so excited to have you here with me today. I am solo today, and I am thrilled about it. I wanted to share with you, I'm coming back from a Millionaire Mastermind weekend retreat. Had a blast meeting and coming back from some hot seats and having the opportunity to mastermind and meet 12 other individuals in the mastermind with Daniel Gomez. One of the things that I came back with that I've not done before, and as many of you know, I am a visionary and I set goals. But one of the things that he had us do, and that's what I want to talk about today, is set 1 year intentional goals, 10 of them, and then take those and put them into a storyline. And I'm going to share my 10 goals and how I put those into a storyline was phenomenal. And so I won't take a whole lot of time today in this podcast, but I want to share with you, many of you know what I do. So I help entrepreneurs grow and monetize their visibility and influence without creating overwhelm and spending 24/7. My things are falling down here. 24/7 doing it by providing a growth strategy blueprint and framework, doing that through private coaching. I love helping coaches, trainers, speakers, and podcasters get visible and build their influence through building relationships and a network and bringing them on my podcast to market you for X amount of time at no cost for now. At some point, there will be a cost for that, but right now I'm doing that for free. I love to provide my clients, my guests, content and value for free. Also, if you're not on Alignable, get on Alignable. That is a networking platform that has a free option. There are some paid options just like LinkedIn, but that is a phenomenal place to build your network. I have taken this from Grant Cardone. Many of you know that, but your network is truly your net worth. I have been able to build my business upon building relationships. I have talked to so many people who have said, I hate it getting on a call. The first thing people do to me is sell. Number one, I hate LinkedIn for that reason. My email is full of people who right off the bat are spamming me with sales content. Half the time, I don't even reply back because that's all it is. Sometimes I reply back and say, build a relationship with me first, and then we'll talk about doing business. But that's what building a network is all about. You build a network, you will get visible. You will build an influence. You will get business. And that's what it's all about. But one of the things that is on my goals, oh my goodness, build your connections. So let's talk about it. One, I'll just go through them. Number one is building a higher ticket offer, supporting 5,000 people within the next year in my community. I am building a community group app, and I plan to support 5,000 people within the next year in that community. I also want to be supporting 3,000 subscribers on my YouTube. Many of you have seen that I am reaching out, asking you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't get if you don't ask, but I am asking people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want 3,000 within the next year by August the 25th, 2024. I also said that I am fully comfortable in my comfort zone, in my personal brand, not my business brand, but my personal brand. Who am I? Who is Tanya Gossage? And I've been working on that for the past few months. I also have said that I fully want to launch my business and my podcast brand websites. I have hired and fired several people working on my websites because I just can't get them to where I want them to be. Is that me? Maybe. Am I too hard to work with? Maybe. But I just can't get them where I want them to be. Hopefully it doesn't take a year to get there, but I'm in no hurry. I want them to be just like I want them to be. I also said that I want to have booked my first out of the country travel. Have I been out of the country on cruises? Yes, but that's not the type of out of the country that I'm talking about. I also want to have my mom fully retired from her job by August 25th, 2024. I want her to be home with my father every single day. I want to be able to fully retire her and support her from her job. Now, if her coworkers are listening to this podcast, don't panic. We will get that taken care of. I also borrowed some funds from me personally back during the pandemic to pay my payroll. I have been paying that back because I fully want to have that reimbursed. I will have that all paid back by 2024. I also said that I am fully going to hire a virtual assistant to do certain things that I have in mind. I am very much a systems person and I want things to run the way I want them to run. I also want to fully have a social media strategist and I have a personal brand strategist, but we are working on some things and I want to have a social media strategist by August 25th, 2024. Okay, so our challenge was at this mastermind was to take our 10 goals and write them into a story. Well, many of you know that throughout my entire successful career, I have been a visionary. I visualize my next steps to success. And so writing that story, I sat down in the hotel that night and I was like, oh gosh. So I started writing the story and I would rewrite it and then I would rewrite it. And I was like, this is not going the way that I want it to go. So I was like, Tanya, you love Chat GPT. You guys knew I was going there, didn't you? You love Chat GPT. Chat GPT does a dang good job with writing stories. I have gone into Chat GPT. Again, there's people that panic about this, but I've shared with Chat GPT my bio, the things about my podcast, the things about my business that I want it to know. I also have learned about prompting in Chat GPT. Love it. I use it with certain things within my business. I also have apps that I use to help me with certain social media strategies, marketing strategies, so on and so forth. And I teach certain things to my clients about this. But this is what I want to share in today's episode is my storyline. This is so phenomenal. I've taken this and I've broken this down in my calendar. And I want you guys to know what my success is going to look like in 2024 of August the 25th, 2024. So listen to this. I don't have all this memorized, so I have to read it. So you guys bear with me as I read this, but it's so cool. Okay, storyline, journey to personal and professional triumph. Tanya Gossage and Influence Growth Mastery, Gossage Performance Consulting. And this is broke down by month. Now, will I actually achieve each of these by month? That I don't know, but I can tell you I'm going to work dang hard to achieve these by month. It's going to be a hard stretch to do so, but I'm going to work towards it. So here we go. September 2023, fresh from the challenges of the pandemic and with your mother's unwavering support, you embark on your new journey, harnessing the lessons of the past with the burning ambition of bringing to life a higher ticket offer product. You immerse yourself in the market research of meticulously crafting a unique value proposition. Recognizing the importance of digital presence in this modern era, you simultaneously launch the foundations of your business and podcast websites. Now, September is approached, and I don't know that I will have my websites done by the end of September, but we'll see. October 2023, the crisp autumn air brings with it an invigorating energy. You embark on a campaign to foster community and collaboration by creating a group designed for like-minded individuals. This virtual tribe, which you're lovingly named, quickly attracts an engaged audience. Your YouTube podcast, Influence and Growth Mastery, with its blend of personal insights and industry expertise, starts to captivate listeners. I'm getting excited just reading it. November 2023, the milestones come swiftly. Your group community witnesses an influence of enthusiastic members eager to engage, learn, and collaborate. By mid-month, 2,000 members have already joined, and your podcast reaches 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. December 2023. As the holiday season dawns, you surprise your mother with an early gift, a promise. You ensure her that by next Christmas, she'll have left her demanding job. Inspired by this commitment, you start exploring potential revenue streams and strategizing the expansion of your business. January 2024. The new year brings new resolve. Recognizing the need for expert advice, you hire a social media strategist to amplify the reach of your brand. The strategist's fresh, innovating tactics lead to a boost in podcast subscribers, pushing the numbers to 2,000. February 2024. Feeling the weight of responsibilities, you realize the importance of delegation. After careful selection, you onboard a talented virtual assistant to manage the increasing administrative tasks, freeing up your time to focus on content creation and product development. March 2024. With the backbone of your team in place and a growing community, you confidently launch your higher ticket product. The reception is astounding. As testimonials and reviews pour in, you find that not only has this product become a financial success, but it's also helped many to elevate their own business and lives. I'm so excited. I cannot hardly wait. April 2024. Spring blooms and so does your brand. You feel increasingly comfortable in your personal brand's skin. Every video, every post resonates authenticity. With this newfound confidence, you book your first out-of-the-country travel, scheduled for late summer to explore, learn, and perhaps even collaborate internationally. May 2024, by now, your group community has swelled to 4,000 members. Gives me chill bumps, guys. Your podcast, too, enjoys a robust 2,500 subscribers. It's clear that your efforts, combined with the expertise of your hired professionals, are paying off. June 2024, June is about reflection and gratitude. With the business turning a significant profit, you reimburse the funds borrowed during the pandemic from personal savings. And one emotional, poignant moment, you retire your mom from her job, her eyes filled with tears reflect a mixture of pride, love, and gratitude. July 2024. As you prepare for your international trip, your community reaches its target of 5,000 members. Your podcast surpasses its goal, boasting 3,500 subscribers. The world, I'm fighting back the tears. The world seems to be at your feet, with every dream turning into reality. August 2024, on the plane returning from your rejuvenating trip abroad, you look down from the sky, reflecting on the journey of the past year. You've not only achieved, but surpassed many of your goals. The sky, as they say, is the limit. And as August 25th dawns, you're filled with gratitude, ambition, and a clear vision for the future. I tell you what, there's one more piece to this. I'm not sure why that didn't get copied. This is your journey, encapsulating ambition, perseverance, and love. Every step forward is a testament to your dedication and the supportive community around you. I have to tell you that there is no way possible that I could have written a storyline as good as this. And I fight the tears, and I will tell you that I am going to work my tail off. Ed Mylett talks about, if you don't know him, he's a phenomenal coach, podcaster, but he talks about the power of just one more. Whatever you do, do it with all you've got, plus one more. You go to the gym and you do 10 minutes on the treadmill, do one more minute. You do 25 setups, you do one more. You do 15 minutes of walking or 1 hour of walking, you do one more minute. Everything you do one more. And everything that I do, I will push myself this next year to do one more, because I want these 10 goals to come to fruition. And my phone is just going nuts. It's about to go dead. but I'm going to push myself. My coach knows to push me to the limits. I'm going to push my clients to the limits because I believe in them. I'm going to push out value because I know that the more I give, the more I get back. I know that, as Zig Ziglar says, the more that you help others get what they want, you in return get what you want. And I so want these 10 goals that I wrote on my story or my page that Daniel Gomez gave me that day, last weekend in the mastermind, to come to fruition. I will push myself to the limits. 5,000 is a lot in a community. 3,000 subscribers is a lot. And I asked people in my Facebook yesterday, podcast, audio, or video, what is it you like? What are you looking for? And I'm asking you, if you're listening, what is it you're looking for? Because I want to produce what it is that you're looking for. I want to give value that helps you move your business to the next level. I want to help you get visible. I want to help you reach the influence that you're looking for. I want to help your business grow, because if I help you grow, then I grow. I want to bring you onto my podcast, because if I market you and get you out to my network, if I have relationships that you need to meet, I want to introduce you. Because as I introduce you, there are people out there that will introduce me to the next influencer. And that is what it takes to get to the next level. You see, when I started at the bottom in my banking career, it took working my tail off to get to that director EVP position. And I'm willing to work my tail off again in this position to get to that next level that I want to be in this business. Therefore, I'm willing to push to one more, as Ed Mylett says. So with that, I'm asking you, what is your 10 goals for the next year? What is your storyline? What are you willing to do to get to the next level? You see, there's people out there wanting to get visible. They're wanting somebody to love them. Breaks my heart. And I want to be that person that takes them to the next level. I want to be that next person that saves a life, saves a business, introduces the next person to the next coach or the next influencer, or saves the next person from being sex trafficked or whatever that is. That's not necessarily part of my business today, but if I can do that on a personal level, that's what I want to do. I just want to impact. So with that, if you're looking for help, reach out. I am reaching my 100th episode in my podcasting business, and I cannot wait to celebrate that day. I've already confirmed who my 100th podcast guest is going to be. Oh my gosh, what a powerhouse that individual is. What an influencer that individual is. And I cannot wait to bring that person online. Cannot wait to introduce you to that individual. I love that individual to death, and I cannot wait to bring, I keep wanting to say it, I cannot wait to bring that person online. But with that, until next week, write out your goals, write out your storyline, do it with me, and let's see if you too can do the power of one more, and let's reach those goals together. Have a great and awesome weekend, and I will see you on the next episode of Influence and Growth Mastery. If you have not already subscribed to the audio version or to my YouTube channel, please do that and leave a comment of one nugget that you got out of this session today. Thank you so much. Bye.